Once upon a time, while I'm flowing these rhymes, I met a man who thinks his rap can step up to mine. Little does he know that this is my domain, and he has little chance cause it's out of his range. You see, little boy innocent thinks he's so vigilant, but when it comes to his rap, it's not so equivalent. A maestro in the making with complete precision, while we have tone Death Harp still making his decision. My raps are recursive, it keeps on coming back. Yours are repulsive. No one stays on track. Man, I look sharp. It's like I'm heavenly divine. But please excuse my sin as I destroy harp that I didn't co-sign.
You may not know this, but I hold a high position. I can be considered one of the finest rapping mathematicians. See, my opponent here thinks he's a prodigy, but it's cute. He doesn't even know the definition of numerology. If his rap's rhythm is anything like his algorithm, I'll probably pay extra on my healthcare to cover an aneurysm. Every time he speaks, it makes me break out tears. Now don't be fooled, it's because I cut off my own ears. I'm a force that you do not want to tangle. They call you theta, but you don't cover every angle. Maybe we should blame it on your poor retention. For starters, you can put down your phone and pay attention. Come on, Truffaut, why do you look so blue? Is it because you're a negative and I'm an absolute value? Your voice, your words, they all need to be put on mute. No need to worry, everyone. Raps will rip him by the root. I can honestly say I won this battle with no remorse. The probability of you winning is little to no force. It's pretty clear that raps are incapable. So today is the death of DJ Jayful. After calculating the problem, I figured out the solution. It turns my opponent's rap sounds like sound pollution. Your broken record, a fault, neological fallacy, all bear crazy rationality. You possess the power to even make the deaf cry, which is only multiplied by your constant known lies. You distribute information that doesn't make sense at all. For God's sake, you advocate the promotion of Adderall. Every time I see you, it looks like you're tripping out on LSD. Remove the letter S and you're left with an LD. Distraught and disfavorable, you're a factor of a variable, which explains why your rap is so goddamn terrible. My pre-sure in session as I develop my words of expression, spelling your demonic words of a cracked up possession. Hop away, little rabbit, go find your tricks, while my raps flow as fresh as the Matrix. The expression goes, the more the merrier, but you can find your rap in the barrier. That expressively sounds like my derriere. I'll be creating raps to come mass hysteria, while your raps are burning down, everyone will already clear the area. Now take in consideration all the words I utter, but you know what? It's not like you can understand much from this kid's stutter.
Harp, you don't know me. I can add, divide, and multiply every digit on the number line. Remember back in first grade, when you were counting fingers, I was yelling answers quicker than Barry Sanders. I'm in my prime, you're still in overtime. Your math skills are a crime, you can't even derive. I seen you on the test, looking under stress, shuffling through your papers, acting like a mess. I'd have every equation down, and like every test I'd finish in record time. From quadratic equation to Pythagorean's theorem, I got them all in the back of my head like the ones who hear the voice of the dead. Your words are uncomplimentary to my derogatory, extraordinary way of combining these numbers in my head, because while it takes you 30 minutes to come up with a punchline, I could have finished the test and had enough time to finish this rhyme. My skills are unheralded and are despised by teachers, but I can still factor that problem with no stops while you're still right in that X. You don't even got the concentration that I do. Even Adderall can't help you, because to me these numbers are like letters and equations are like words. I'm fluent in this language which to you is like Spanish, so adios amigo.